If you don't like and subscribe in the next 10 seconds, you will never be able to take another launch pad in Fortnite.
Vibe. 5 years ago, had a dream and a vision, one that would turn reality to fiction. Said fuck it, I'm tired of sitting and wishing I switched the position to go in and get it. I doubt it, it started to vanish with limits. It was like magic, but the only gimmick is hard work, enslaving and drowning out critics until you blow up and you screaming I did it.
As more players begin to fall, coming down to Monster.
That's right, we are. And we're gonna jump into Takamura's POV here because he has 4 eliminations and he doesn't plan on stopping. Neither does Magro, because Magro catches Benji Fishy as well. Taking a look here at Takamura, tarping out. He is gonna fall down and he's gonna get shot a few times here. What he's gonna do is he's going for the high ground. He sees an opportunity, it's his to take. Now jumping over with Magro's in the low ground. Player right here, is he gonna be able to connect in full? Can he convert here? He does not.
So many players are landing in front of Mongrel here. Coming down to the wire, top 9 remaining. 1 in front of Mongrel. Does he get the elim? He manages to just get away by the skin of his teeth. And now Mongrel gets up to the high ground, maybe using this. If you keep jumping on the wall, you won't go out of the shadow state. He gets up top, but there's no one gonna be there. There's a person all the way above him, knocks the structure down, and the player does manage to catch himself and maintain the high ground positioning here. We have some great players still left in this game, but Mongrel with 4 eliminations is looking for number 5. That was on Nate. We're now down to the final moments. Top 5 Monster.
He had to fully commit there. Those are the mats that he needed. He's still in the game here. He's going to go all the way for it, and that's a trade out with the 109 to the face here.
Huge elimination on Takamura. We're into a 1v1v1v1. Top 4 players now. Mongrel in the ultimate low ground. Going up against a player. It's got to be Booga. The game 1 winner will not be enough against Mongrel, who does get picked quite a bit. He loses a lot of HP. No more builds. And Riversand. Riversand went for high ground numerous times, and Tfue gets eliminated by Mongrel. Rux has high ground, as you see on your screen to the left. Then you have Bizzle, still very much in this one. Takamura with 4 eliminations and earning placement points as more players begin to fall. Coming down to Monster.
That's right, we are. And we're going to jump into Takamura's POV here because he has 4 eliminations and he doesn't plan on stopping. Neither does Magro, because Magro catches Benji Fishy as well. Taking a look here at Takamura, tarping out. He is going to fall down and he's going to get shot a few times here. What he's going to do is he's going for the high ground. He sees an opportunity, it's his to take. Now jumping over with Magro's in the low ground. Player right here, is he going to be able to connect in full? Can he convert here? He does not.
So many players are landing in front of Mongrel here. Coming down to the wire, top 9 remaining. 1 in front of Mongrel. Does he get the elim? He manages to just get away by the skin of his teeth. And now Mongrel gets up to the high ground, maybe using this. If you keep jumping on the wall, you won't go out of the shadow state. He gets up top, but there's no one gonna be there. There's a person all the way above him, knocks the structure down, and the player does manage to catch himself and maintain the high ground positioning here. We have some great players still left in this game, but Mongrel with 4 eliminations is looking for a number.
Outside. That's a very smart play. In that moment, you have a baller flying up. You don't want those players to hold on to those. Taking the shots to break it out, maybe force an engagement.
With only 8 builds.
15 now.
Out of builds, no movement items, made it to top 15. For me, this is already a fantastic game for Booga. You've got placement points. Another elimination! How about a second? Booga, what are you doing? Tubes come in, he's back up to near full HP. All the materials he could ever need. Booga, how are you making this happen? From no mats and no movement. One player nearby. Booga at 3 elims, still ahead of the zone. He can absolutely win this game, Dr. Lupo. 2 away from more placement points.
Opts to drop the extra weapons in his inventory. A gold AR, the green pump, 6 minis and a campfire. 42 builds remaining, and he's just looking. 5 players left. He is sitting in one of the best spots I think he could have possibly imagined. Creo picking up an elimination. He's sandwiched between Pika, Pisa's Creultimate. Low ground, he's looking. Not looking to get a shot in, might be enough.
Still has Matt below. Booga just staying ahead of this. Has only taken 1 storm tick so far. Can Booga make the impossible happen? Dodges the trap. Get on in. 3 1 build left, drops on it, Bugha. He's done what he needs to do. He knows how important that game is. Now we're in our top. We were following him earlier on today. Peazus and Creo.
Builds in Pika's inventory. It's going to be tough. He's going to have to drop in and go for a just finds that elimination.
Which is the ultimate tool this early in the game. Rux still at 96 health, has those grenades in his back pocket. Hasn't thrown any more yet. 15 builds still remaining. A very intense fight for these two. The shot comes through. Down to just 41 HP. Rux versus Arcrum. Who can come out on top? Rux still with high ground. Arcrum down below. Will he begin to throw these grenades? It doesn't appear so. Only 6 builds left. And remember, with only 2 games remaining in the competition today, this could spell disaster for their final performance. Arcrum popping 1 shield. Definitely has a major health advantage, but still, height can make all the difference as he has the combat shotgun, but looks like for now, he's back on.
I was anticipating if Rux had made a tag, if he gotten damage on Arcrum down at the bottom of that building, I would have expected a push, 100%. A chance to pick up the 50 HP or shield because of Siphon. No damage dealt there, so Rux decides to opt his way out. King, one of our high Elim players, 35 HP, gonna try and get that med kit off, but he can't quite. Time to fight it out. A little bit of a build battle and see who can take ownership of the walls. King building up and layering yet again.
Oh my goodness.
The shockwave. He's actually going for it. Are you kidding me? Lunezi goes down and King back up to 85 HP. What a play.
On the World Cup stage, he just shockwaved to the sky and tried to hip fire hand cannon his opponent.
With 35 HP.
Are you kidding me? Talk about confidence. It's such an insane play that it catches the opponent off guard. Stompy trying to push on it. I believe this is Dubs on the other side of the wall. Stompy gets the wall, gets the elim. Down goes Dubs. And also in the elimination feed, Aqua, our Fortnite world champion from yesterday, has eliminated Tfue.
Brief moment to move away. Saw him move ever so slightly down low. Just saw the tip of his head.
This is an intense battle, Pika versus Crew. Crew, a double qualified competitor here. Didn't play in the duels competition yesterday. And of the two, he's the one who just goes in. He's not the IGL. Let's see how he can handle himself here when just playing solos now. And he's in the zone. He's found himself in the zone.
Yeah, they're gonna get ticked for 1 in the zone, and they're pretty far from it.
He doesn't want to play off that camera angle, but he's going to chuck a brilliant grenade right there. It's going to open up the box.
Now you're inside of the Storm Monster. What do? You're engaging in this fight. You're losing health little by little. What's the play now? Oh no!
Got the med kit, but he couldn't connect.
The play was just to go for it. Pika gets the better, but he's going to continue to tick for health. Does have a launch pad though. Can fly back. He's really far from the safe zone.
And I just gotta say, that was Crew's game to win. He managed to turn it around and get that right camera dominant angle back, and he could have had it at that moment, but Pika's prime positioning put him over the ramp. He lost sight of him, and he let his guard down. He got punished for it.
And this is from Pika's perspective and how he got the better of Crew with the burst SMG, the weapon that I happen to favor quite a bit. I like it, although I do like to set myself up for failure sometimes, so I'll pick up the burst SMG. It won't really end that well for me, but for these players here, they know how to take advantage of each item in Fortnite.
Gets that ramp, tries to challenge forward, basically edited into the opponent's box. That's HoodJ, and will get the combat shotgun. So a major upgrade from a common tactical shotgun up to a combat shotty. And I'm sure everyone that plays Fortnite knows just how good that is. But back over to River San, who's, well, rolling on through the river.
I just have to say, I'm a little surprised that he opted to take the Bolt over the Shadow Bomb. Looking at late game Fortnite, especially in competitive, oftentimes you see stacks of players on top of each other and no opportunity for a snipe. The Shadow Bomb is going to be a mobility he's not going to have. The baller's gone now.
Yeah.
Sitting inside this box. I don't know why he didn't take the Shadow Jab.
To be honest, I think River San viewed that as, all right, I have this baller. I'm going to play around the baller being my, well, Shadow Bombs for this game. And that's not the case. That was what just happened was the worst thing that could have ever occurred for River San. His baller's gone. He's got no movement items left, and now he's stuck on this mountain in a box fight.
Just quick note, Epic Whale is currently in 6th position. Riverson in fourth, so this is a battle at the top of the leaderboard, stuck inside a box, up back
No.
and forth.
No.
And
No.
Epic cannot find the target. Riverson picking up a big lead right there.
That is a moment
That's
where I
huge.
think nerves gets you a little
100%.
bit. You mentioned top 6. He's thinking in the back of his head, if I have a good game here, we're moving into the $1 million prize pots. And instead, Riverson wins a fight that looked impossible to win and is now mounted with near max HP.
Real quick look back here, Plug, our current leader. Look at the shots through there. Little shakes the hands off a little bit, blow off some steam as an arrow goes down inside. Very, very accurate player, Booga. See Bizzle, the top left of your screen, one of the more well-known players.
Shorty want my heart, but